I'd learned different management styles from my mom and my father. My dad was more straight to business, and my mom was more of an emotional leader and really charismatic. And I saw what worked for both of them and what didn't work. I got a business degree and a minor in education. And so I knew I was gonna be a manager of a business. And my junior summer in college, I went to officer candidate school in the Marines. I learned that you have to be mentally strong to get through tough physical activities. I also learned what it was like to be a true leader. There was 2 people falling back on a run, and the commander came up to me and he said, "Those are your guys. And if they're failing, you're failing." A team that's cohesive can accomplish more than a lot of people that just perform individually, and you could bring each other up. The first company I started was Solé Construction, and then Leola Construction, and then United Drywall. We started running the companies individually, and we really wanted to keep the team separate, but we kept seeing a constant theme. When something would go wrong, we would bring in certain people to fix it. As a company, especially a construction company, you want to limit your mistakes, you want to maximize your performance. Leola learned how to grow, and we learned a lot of tough lessons in there. And I would say we built a very strong elite team in that business. Solé was created so what each company learned, all of the companies can learn, and that's the good things and the challenges. To run a construction company, you really have to have good management. You have to have good accounting. We have to be customer focused first. Solé brings that to all of the companies that it's a part of.
When I came on to Leola, Solé was already a company that was really doing back office support for Leola as well as some of the other companies. Well, that spark kind of shot off there. It's like, all right, well, we have this Solé company. Let's make it Solé Construction Partners. It could be the holding company for Leola, for United, for Dual, for all the companies. It provides the back office support for all the businesses so the businesses can concentrate on what they do best, which is operational excellence. Really what Sal's vision is, how can we be the best trade partner? How can we be the trusted advisor to the builder?
We've brought on an enormous amount of capability in terms of business intelligence. We've implemented a data warehouse. This has created the ability for us to automate a lot of our day-to-day reporting so that we can keep our finger on the pulse of every single job that's being performed in the field every day. And we're able to get that information out to the field so that they can see what's going on as well in real time. We're already built to support an enormous number of jobs on a day-to-day basis, whether we're building 1,000 houses or 10,000 houses. The back office support of that is the same, and it's very integrated and it's very streamlined. The technology that we use allows us to coordinate all of the efforts amongst those people across those houses to support our builder partners as efficiently as possible.
For me, it always gets back to one thing. You need the right people. You could have all the machines, you could have all the best processes. If you do not have the people that understand the vision, understand the why of the company and what we're doing, you're never going to get to where you need to get.
Where we started, we were in an office where, we could just talk to each other and everybody in the room would hear you. Going from that, where you knew everybody, I used to write the jobs on a whiteboard, and now we have a whole software program. But as we've grown, I like to say that it has the structure and the processes of a corporate, but the feel of a family. So to have a group of people be in that environment, like to be there, care about others, it's amazing.
Our focus on relationships are second to none. It's without relationships, very little gets done. And that's from everywhere, from our customer, the builders, to the suppliers, to the subs, to each other. If we're not working together in a mutual beneficial way, then we're not getting things done for everybody else.
We genuinely believe that in order for us to grow, in order for us to provide a good service for our clients, that we have to be people focused. And so human resources is a part of that dynamic where we really do focus on people. We really do focus on our company culture. We have a set of core values that are very, very important to us and are ingrained in an everyday aspect of the company and for our employees.
Ultimately, we want to give the best product to our customer, build the best relationship we can with them. And that all starts with Sal, and he kind of integrated that into everyone and everything, and it really shows within the company. The leaders in this company actually care and want to see the company grow and the individuals in it grow with it.
We love to win, hate to lose. And, as Sal always said, because first time I heard that, I was like, well, you hate to lose. He's like, yeah, we're not really sore losers. We just like winning better. That allows us to keep moving faster than our competitors, to continue to really grow the business.
A big part of Solé, and the meaning behind it, it's the Italian word for the sun. And the sun gives everything energy and allows it to grow. And so we want Solé to be that company that helps the other companies grow.